Hello guys, here today I will show you how you can add an extra sensor, or can say trigger, to the Roland drum pad. This is the single trigger drum pad from Roland. If you have the same, you can follow this video. So first we need to unscrew these 5 screws and look inside. So you can see the internals of this drum pad. And point of interest, this circuit board at the bottom. Okay, so it's here now, but here I have dual trigger drum pad, PD8 or PDX8, I don't know which one is exactly, because Roland for some reason doesn't put any model number on it. So as you can see here we have a connector, and here we have 2 pairs of cables. One goes to one sensor, this is the center membrane, and this sensor is for the edge, for rim. So you can see it all goes here, right? So let's look at the board on this one. Okay, so what we see here, I will zoom in. They have membrane cables, and it says W and R, red, white, because there is a white stripe on this W cable. And the same goes for the edge sensor or rim sensor, so R and W. So you remember this, right? And let's compare it with the one I have single zone or single trigger. So you can see here the pair of contacts, right? And if we look closely, it says the same, W and R. So only what left to buy this one piezo from AliExpress. I paid $10 for 10 pieces. I will cut these 2 wires and I will resolder another wire here. So stay tuned and see how it goes. This wire will go to W, we call it white, and this black one will go to the R, we can call it rim or whatsoever. Alright, so if you look here, I will solder sensor to W and edge to rim or R. Okay guys, so preparing wires. Okay, so here we have a white cable goes to the center, and it goes to W on a circuit board here. Okay guys, it's soldered pretty well, and we are ready for the test. Okay guys, test number 1. So I go to menu, go into system, pad settings, you need to look at that corner here. Here is a trick. You need to hold with your finger. Okay guys, let's test this. First I will hit the center. You can see it, right? And now I hit the rim. Center. Rim. And I will do another test when we will assemble everything. And you can see it here, it's still soldered well here. Right? Okay guys, so now I will glue the piezo sensor to the body of the drum pad. And for this I will use Scotch mounting tape. It's double-sided and maximum strength. So here I have a piece. For the second layer I will put this one. I already tried on another drum pad putting just one layer of this black one and it didn't work. So we will do this now. I remove that protective film as well. Not the easy part, but okay, finally. So this tape actually from dollar store. Okay, so let me see how I can attach it here. Okay, I guess that should work. I want to put it there so it will not touch any plastic with this edge. I guess it's alright, it's not touching anything here. Now the last part will be to arrange this cable and put this sensor back, assemble it, and we will test it. Okay guys, so this is the drum pad PD6, which was single zone, which I transformed to dual zone. Let's test it out. Connected as Tom 3 right now. You can see it at this corner. So Tom 3, well, snare, because snare is beneath. Okay, disconnecting snare. Okay guys, so this is Tom 3. I hit it once at center and it looks like here Tom number 3 PDX6. It's the setup which I can choose, and let's try it out. You can see it's hitting center properly. Now I hit the rim. Let's change the drum kit. I go to menu, system, pad settings. This is it guys, so enjoy.